Tea time once again. Live, this your man Keith with Tea Fit. Having a little meal. And here's what I'm going to tell y'all. If I showed you what I was eating, you would say, man, I'm talking about being healthy, man. You got the macaroni and cheese, the cabbage. You even got a piece of fried catfish. And here's the kicker. Even have some sweet potatoes. A little butter, a little sugar. Now, I wanted to get back with y'all to make a point. The point that I'm trying to make is stop beating yourself up so much. Everybody's metabolism is different. Everybody's in a different condition physically. Now, I don't eat like this every day. And for those of you who are a little more overweight, obese, dare I say, that does not come from just eating and your stomach getting big overnight and it staying like that. It's from habit. It's from eating like that constantly, 3 times a day. Waking up with a big breakfast, and then for lunch you want to get a big sub. And what happens is your body can't process that the way you would think it does. In America, we are taught that we eat 3 meals a day, 3 square meals, big meals a day, big breakfast, big lunch, big dinner. I'm going to debunk that. And I'm here to tell you that you don't need to eat breakfast unless you have a physical job. I had a physical job. I was working in home improvement, did windows. I was carrying windows up ladders and shit. And matter of fact, that's where this shirt's from. ABC Supply Company, Incorporated. Shout those guys out. They were always respectful for the time that I was dealing with them. I just want to tell y'all to stop beating yourselves up, okay? Yes, you have changes to make, and you have things you need to do, some things and some discipline you need to exercise. I'm going to get you right, I promise you. If you just give me that focus, give me a little bit of discipline and some tenacity. My formula, and it's not necessarily like set in stone. It's not like, like just bam. But you don't have to go to the gym. And you don't necessarily have to just eat grass all day. You know what I mean? That is not what I'm going to be telling you what to do. I'm really excited. We're opening up. But the reason I opened up this video, eating what I'm eating and showing you, is because it's the 4th of July and this plate was made. You know what I'm saying? My sister went in the kitchen. But I went and had a plate. It's 12:30, had a long day at work. And I'm hungry, so I decided to eat it. But what if you ate like this on occasion? On occasion. It would give your body time to work things out, okay? I'm not going to show you the brand it is, but you can guess. This stuff right here is going to move everything through. Now, I'm not going to say go cleanse, but me, personally, I cleansed probably a year or 2 ago before I really started taking what I normally take. I'm going to show you, matter of fact. Give me 1 second. So, when I decided, okay, I'm going to get back to it every day. I've been an on and off fitness guy since I was like 14, 15. The only thing I really take is this right here. It actually costs more than I would like to tell you. It's like the subscription to get this was like $70 a month, so I just stocked up on like 4 bottles of it. It's Force Factor Volcano Extreme, and I'll take about 3 of those. It's not like a pre-workout stimulant that gets you, but it does kind of open you up a little bit. You know what I mean? But you're not gonna notice it. You're not going to notice it in your body necessarily or notice it in your psychology. You're going to notice it in your circulation. And it's not like that unhealthy, crazy feeling. I'm not promoting this product with this video. I'm just letting you know that I take about 3 of those. And not every day. I was taking, you know what I'm saying? I haven't taken it in weeks. You know what I mean? Because once I started getting to that certain point, it was kind of like just natural to just get up, hit 50 of them. That my number 1 exercise. Well, my number 2, push-ups. That's my number 2. My number 1 is walking. You know what I mean? Because everybody wants to run and jog and walk. Start with that walk. I'm going to have a whole video on that. I promise you. But food is gas, okay? And a lot of times, one good meal at about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I know you people are like, especially like people who are raised in the South and we get those biscuits and that gravy and shit. We're like, what? 1 meal a day? What are you talking about? You crazy. 1 or 2 meals a day, that's enough gas. You don't need those 3 big meals a day, okay? But it's just like financial literacy. You know what I'm saying? Understanding finance, which I was terrible with my whole 20s up till 30, and I'm 32. But point I'm making is similar to that, we just don't know. But when I tell you this, I mean this. I will give you the realistic gist of it. When I usually, to save money, you know, my car is broken down right now, busted down. I'm not a great mechanic, but I walk to work a lot, you know, and actually I jog now in the sun. And I don't even need to drink the water until I get there. It's like 3 or 4 miles. And I don't have to really stop but like 3 or 4 times when I get that low sugar feeling. I have to stop for a second, but I don't have to stop. And I do that usually on mostly on an empty stomach a lot. Your body can do more than you think it can do. This right here, that was some push-ups. I'm telling you, it's not just, oh, I want to get swole. Because when you go back to sleep and recovery and everything, some of that swelling is going to go back down. We're not trying to just keep that swole going. You're going to build through the swole. As it swells and heals, you're getting a little bigger and a little tighter, and you can build. So stop thinking about the gym. Stop thinking about lifting heavy. Don't think like that. Stop thinking about that. We're going to build it from the ground up, baby. Just work with me. Just work with me, and I'll get you right. We build it from the ground up. There's no quick way to do it. And if you go to the gym and lift the weights and you swell up, and you're like, hell yeah. When you wake up, you'll be like, man, where'd it go? That's not what that's that instant gratification. No, we're going for the long game. And like I told you in the intro, or in my first, introductory video, what have you, I'm gonna get you right. And I promise you, I'm gonna get back to this plate, because when I get to bed, I'm gonna be knocked out. And then when I get up, I'm back on get my quick 100 push-ups out the way. Do them in 25s, or I'll do 30-20. 30-20. Take your time. You know what I mean? Don't do all this shit so fast and try to be quick and blah. I did that and jack my shoulders up in the gym. I'm in better shape doing shit at home with no equipment than I was in the gym. You know what I mean? Because the gym, there's a lot of stigmas that come with it. And, it's a dangerous place for some people. Not necessarily myself or you even, but it can be a dangerous place. My shoulders still click from that shit. So I'm doing these push-ups to build that muscle and that support system. And when that support system is right, when you're running, or you're jogging, or you're walking, like I said, start with the walk. When you work up to that light jog that you can keep going, especially for my non-smokers, I'm going to be hard on y'all. My smokers, I understand is that it's going to hurt y'all a little more with that breathing, but you have to push through it. That is the key. Don't kill yourself, but push through it. Once we get to that jogging phase, push through it. Like I said, I need some focus. I need some tenacity from you if you really want it. And I'm talking about more than just I want to look good, but I want to be better. I want to unleash the warrior in myself. And to do that, you have to push past something. It is not going to be easy, but do not kill yourself. You don't have to do that, and you don't have to prove anything to anybody. Unless you're a model, unless you're a bodybuilder, and that's how you earn your income, and that's how you bring your bread, bacon, and cheese home. Okay, I understand that pressure, but still, even then, do not kill yourself. You can do this and be, if you're not an athlete, you can do this and be, you know what I mean? Patient with yourself. Okay, so I'm going to get back to this plate. I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in to T-Fit. Check out me and my daughter's channel, D3, Daddy-Daughter Duo. We do fun stuff. She's awesome. She's a mini entrepreneur. She's going to have shirts and everything for the kids and everything like that on her page and everything. I'll give y'all all that later, but check it out. I'll put those links down. Subscribe, comment to me. Let me know, you know what I mean, what you want to hear about. Let me know where you stand, and I'll get right with you. And that's what I'm big on, is correspondence. I love to talk to people and get with people. We can learn from each other. This mac and cheese is glistening right now in this light. And like I said, just analyze yourself. How many meals do you eat a day? And this is not a judgmental thing. How many meals do you eat a day? What size are those meals? What's the content of those meals? Okay? Do you drink soda with every meal? Do you drink a lot of sugary drinks with your meals? High fructose corn syrup. If you eat corn and you don't chew the corn, you notice that when you hit that number 2 in the bathroom, that corn comes right out because your body can't break it down. So what do you think is going to happen when you drink high fructose corn syrup and these sodas, these diet sodas and all that? It's going to stay in your body, and it's going to prevent you from absorbing the things that you need to be absorbing. And it's going to make it difficult for the machine, which is your body, to process the bad things out. So it's time. And then look, I'm not trying to be a hypocrite, because look, I enjoy Dr. Pepper every now and then, but that high fructose corn syrup, aka this syrup, these sodas, they've got to go. They've got to become a delicacy like they were in the 40s and 50s when they just would go out on Friday for a soda. And we got to stop drinking those shits every day. They're killing us, those sodas. And I'm going to make a video about the things you need to avoid, because I can't put it all in one, because then you're killing my content, people. So bear with me. Take it a slice at a time, and I'm with you. I love you. It's tea time.